The early hours of Saturday the 1st of October 2022. Railway history is in the making as the Great Central Railway's ambitious reunification project continues. The original Great Central Railway bridge over the A60 road in Loughborough was demolished, ready for a brand new replacement. In this film, we'll take you behind the scenes of the work. But first, a reminder, the reunification project is largely funded through your donations. If you're enjoying seeing it move ahead, please consider a donation at www.gcrailway.co.uk/unify. The A60 bridge is a vital structure. It carries the railway over the road to Nottingham. It's part of the link we're building to connect the two halves of the Great Central together, making a heritage line running between Ruddington and Leicester. But it's also essential to connect the Great Central with Network Rail and the Midland Main Line. The bridge was built in the late 1890s and used continuously through the Great Central's first life as a main line to London. In this archive film, you can glimpse it right now as a train crosses it. Now the GCR is a heritage line, the A60 bridge is still vital. It's been used by heritage trains on the northern half of the route. But at 125 years old, the original structure is sadly beyond economic repair. Thanks to your fundraising though, a new bridge will soon be in place. It was time to say goodbye to a faithful railway servant, built by the Victorians, lasting until the end of the Elizabethan age. As dawn broke, the latticework side panels were removed and the parapets demolished. The usually busy A60 road was closed for the work and the tarmac surface protected with a temporary wooden deck. The single line which currently crosses the bridge had been lifted a few days earlier by the Great Central Railway Permanent Way team. Excavators could then remove what remained of the waterproof lining and ballast. Having tried to protect the structure from careless lorry drivers, the low-height warning signs were removed. Now it was time for the larger machines to nibble away at the west side deck, which had once carried the down line. Beam by beam, they slowly picked apart the structure. And once that was gone, the east side deck, over which named express trains like the Master Cutler had once roared towards London, was swiftly pulled down off its abutments almost in one piece. The new bridge design will still use the distinctive blue brick abutments, but they will be topped with a concrete plinth. With the metalwork out of the way, the redundant masonry was also demolished and removed. In a few short hours, all that remained was tidying up the scrap and removing it. Before we take a last look at Loughborough's new, albeit temporary landscape without a bridge, here's the bigger reunification picture. There are 7 stages to the project. 2 are already complete: the refurbishment of the existing canal bridge and a brand new bridge built over Network Rail. By the end of this year, we'll have a 3rd ticked off. And there's even more good news. You may know we've been raising money for these 2 stages. We'll build the bridge over Railway Terrace and the factory car park crossing at the same time. We're calling them the factory flyover. More than £1.2 million has been raised towards these two phases. That's in addition to the money we've raised for the new A60 bridge. You've helped us take an enormous step forward this year. The old bridge is gone. The new bridge should be in place in a few weeks' time. That will allow trains to once again run from Network Rail towards Ruddington and prepare the way for reunification. If you've enjoyed this film, please can you make a donation at www.gcrailway.co.uk/unify. Every pound helps get us closer to an exciting future. Thank you for your support.